One of the things that I've been experimenting with is setting my stop loss based on previous candle high or low to make sure that I stay within a trend. And if the trend decides to reverse on me, I'm not going to be caught in it. So I wanted to show you all how I've been doing that as well. So let's say we wanted to go ahead and get some puts. So, it's towards the end of the day, which it doesn't really matter. This is just an experiment. But we want to get a put, and we want to set our stop loss to be the top of the previous 15-minute candle. So what we can do is go in to place our order. So we'll go to trades. We're going to get a put. So we'll say the 456 put here. And what we want to do now is to create a first triggers OCO, or if you have other things you want to do as well, you could do that. But we need a first triggers something. So in this case, I'm going to pick first triggers OCO. Then I'm going to right click the buy order here, and I'm going to create an opposite order. So that will create the sell. Now we'll go over to the gear over on the right hand side, and we're going to need to set the price rules to be market so that we can guarantee we get a fill. And then we're going to go down to the conditions area, and under method, we will select study and go to edit. And then we'll select our time frame. So we were going to be looking at an exit, a stop loss, I should say, if the 15-minute candle, the previous 15-minute candle, the high got higher than we wanted it to. So we're going to go ahead and also exclude extended hours trading. So uncheck that box. So now we'll go to the ThinkScript editor here. And all we need to do to illustrate this a little bit better here. So if this candle's high breaches this candle's high, we want to sell. That's what we want to set our stop loss. So we're going to say high is greater than high from 1 bar ago, and we selected the 15-minute time frame, so keep that in mind. Now as the 15-minute candles progress and keep creating, our stop loss is going to move. So now when the next 15-minute candle gets created, the stop loss will be the high of the previous candle, and so on. We'll just click OK, and now we have our study created. I'll click save, and this is it. So at that point, I just click on confirm and send. You'll notice that you have your first order, which is the buy, and your second order description, which is the sell, and then it has the conditions as well. So from there, all you'll do is hit send. It will go ahead and put your order in, and here we got our order put in for 49 cents. And then if I go over to monitor, we can see that we have a sell order in here, and that is it. Now looking at the chart, this line, the market line, our sell line here is going to keep moving. But if we broach the top of this previous 15-minute candle here at 457.25, then we are going to execute our market sell. The other side of the coin is if you wanted to be part of an uptrend and set your stop loss to be the low of the previous candle. So in this case, if we wanted to go ahead and set our stop loss to be the low of this candle, thinking that this one's going to continue to go up, we could. The easier explanation, though, would be kind of looking at something like this 2-2 reversal here. So the ideal entry is going to be this line at 456.50. So what we'd want to do is set our stop loss to be this candle, the bottom of that same candle, the low, so 455.46. So we're getting in at this point on this 2 here. So again, all we would have done is gone into our option area and clicked on the option that we wanted. Make sure you have the first triggers, in this case OCO again. We're going to create an opposite order. That would be our sell order. We go click the gear, set our price rules to market, and go down to the method area and do a custom study. So now again, we're looking at the 15-minute time frame, excluding extended hours. In the ThinkScript editor, we're going to say if the low is less than the low from 1 bar ago. That's it. So now if this candle's low goes below this candle, we're going to get out of this play. And confirm and send, and you can see that you'll have some information here, and we'll go ahead and send it in. You know the market's about to close. So we can see here that we have a single order going in for 10 cents, 11 cents limit, and then we have our market sell, which is going to be triggered when the order breaches the low of our candle here.